Alright, there we go. How we all doing? Welcome back to my playthrough of World of Warcraft. Aw, Buttons has decided to join us. There she is. Sad story, her sister just died 2 days ago, two or 3 days ago. She was killed by getting run over by a car, and it's still tearing me up because that was Bonnie. That was my girl. I'm gonna put together a tribute video for them and whatnot. I'm just happy that I can come here and escape that. So, for those of you who are not familiar, this is my attempt to reconnect with World of Warcraft, that magic I felt when I was a kid growing up, and playing through this game by going through and reading all of the quests. So last we left off, we got our final quest from our dude here, Horathos Moonrage. Yeah, alright. And let's not waste any time. Let's get going. As always, I'll try and keep these episodes to just 1 hour. I am expecting well, kinda. He was supposed to be here this morning at like 11 o'clock. It's now like 8 o'clock at night, so he's like 9 hours behind, but I don't know what the deal was, but I'm expecting somebody to be here, so I may get interrupted in the middle of this. I hope I don't. I haven't even heard back from him yet, so I don't even know what the deal is, though we'll see. But off we go. We're into Darnassus. What's this? Sign of the Mists. Bonus event. Mists of Pandaria time walking. Oh, okay. Cool. Winds of Wisdom and Anniversary are definitely welcome. It's going to make leveling really fast. But again, this isn't about leveling fast. This isn't about, getting to gearing or doing any raiding or stuff like that. This is going to be just a video journal blog of me reading all the quests. What's this? Herald? Oh, I know what this is. This is for... Yeah, that's to go to Battle of Azeroth. We're not going to do that just yet. I am going to use some of that money I spent to get that reagents bank, because that's always handy. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do any crafts on this one. Because, yeah, I don't have any professions. They're not tied with lore and story. Yes, there are quests behind professions, so I don't think I'm going to do any professions with this one. I might do a bunch of reps, though, because there are some story things behind reputations. But, oh, that song. Oh, that music. I remember when I got that soundtrack. It was so great. It is so great. I just want to sing along, but I don't want to embarrass myself too much. I sing poorly. Okay. And there they are. Malfurion Stormrage and Tyrande Whisperwind, High Priestess of Elune. Home of the Kaldorai. How fare you, young one? Filled vessel. Here you go. I brought you something. The blessed waters from our moonwells. You have borne witness to the spirit of the Kaldorai, then? In recent times, I've come to find that the spirit offers more questions than it does answers, but such is the continuing nature of discovery that drives us in our darkest hours. I will offer you the simplest answers that I can. Malfurion has returned to me, to us. But harsh times are yet upon us. Staghelm is gone, and the world is racked with pain. Malfurion has much to mend, and he will need help. Okay? Woo! Gained a level 17. And another talent point. I really like Starfall, so let's go with that. And, oh, I have a point over here, too, huh? Let's go with that. There we go. That's cool. 2 points. And I got Aquatic Form. New passive effect. Yeah, nice. talent point, and all right. Sentinel Cordressa Briarbow. Hey, Miss Briarbow, what do you need? Breaking waves of change. You look able and perhaps willing to help. Okay. Ooh, I forgot. I gotta not put that on top of my computer since that's covering the vents. Sorry. I just happened to notice that. Don't want my computer to overheat. You look able and perhaps willing to help. Alberndine has finally fallen. Though many of its inhabitants departed long ago when the city first suffered the brunt of the cataclysm, many of the more stubborn residents are yet unaccounted for, and it now appears that the city may have been overrun by water elementals. Overrun by water elementals. I'm dyslexic AF, so this is going to be fun. My sisters need help rescuing the survivors. Please, Druid, use the western tree to reach Ruthrelin, then speak to Vespritus to secure a flight to Lord Danel. Be swift. Use the teleportation tree in the west of Darnassus to reach Ruthrelin village, then speak to Vespritus. God, I can't. Wow. Vespritus. I can't. No. Vespi. All right, that's his name. Vespri. That's him. Vespi. All right, to secure a ride to Lord Danel. You betcha. All right, let's go. Thank you, Lord Stormrage. Whee, splash. This right here is the waters that that spider, which in the old game, she'd walk around in here when you turned in the quest. Wait, wrong way. I'm gonna go this way. Oof. Yeah, you do a quest for somebody in here. I think it might have been her, and yeah, you'd return her and she'd walk around in there. Now she walks out in the forest, which I think is a little bit more in keeping. You know, she doesn't belong in a big pool. She's not a water spider, if there is such a thing. Oh. Once I get enough items, I still can't believe that purple at level, what was that, 12, 13, something like that? That was crazy. What's this? Oh, the Dark Moon Fair. I am not going to do the Dark Moon Fair. It's not story or lore part. So off we go. Explore Teldrassil. All right. There's a light path? Oh. Wait, he's here? Hey, Vespi. What's up? I guess... Yeah, I guess he's not, That's interesting. Alright.
Peace be with you.
We're gonna head to Lord Danel. And off into Darkshore we go. Finally done with the Night Elf starting area. And this is Cataclysm era stuff. H2O. The good stuff. So, I guess we'll keep questing down the valley here, and before long we'll go and we'll start at the gnome and dwarf starting area, and then quest through that, then go to the human starting area and quest through that. And once we get all of those story arcs and everything done with those, then we'll head to Outlands. We'll start there, quest through those, then we'll go to Northrend, and we'll quest through all of that, and we'll go to come back and do the actual Cataclysm zones on Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. And then on from there to on and on and on through the expansions. Try to do it as much in order as possible. Priestess, I am to bring word that there are more survivors incoming. They are doing everything they can to sift through for the ones that are still alive. Please send any help that you can. This is Lord Danel Sentinel. Understood, Sentinel. Return to the beach and aid them in bringing back any that are still alive. Of course, Priestess. And off she goes. Dentrelia Silverglade. Didn't we talk to her before? Wasn't she in... Sounds familiar. She sounds like the priestess that was there in the starting zone. Breaking waves of change. Did the Sentinel send you? Think a loon. We need everyone. We need everyone we can get. I'm here to help.
Go in peace.
The last wave of survivors. It's too late for Larid. He didn't make it in time. Aw, wasn't he like the? Aw, wasn't he like the innkeeper? The last wave of night elves from Alberdine attempted to escape a couple of hours ago. They stayed in their old home, clinging to the hope that it could be salvaged, but it seems they are finally forced out. I fear many of them won't make it, like Larid did not. Quickly, go down the coast to the west and find any survivors that you can. We're sending sentinels and hippogriffs down, but every moment counts. We need to know which ones might make it. All right. Triage to the west. That's this way. Okay. Well, at least this building's somewhat still standing. I have this. Oh, right. Gotta put on my new boots. That's right. There's get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Here we go. What's the war? Okay. Alrighty, and that's right. You can mount up in here. Down the coastline. Oh wait, there's a quest here. Let's see here. Try to pick up all the quests that I can as I go. You there. We need able bodies as fast as possible. Lives depend on it. Ranger, Glindia Nelshia. Glindia Nelshia.
I am honored.
Threat from the water. Some of the survivors of the last Alberdine attack are still trying to make it up the coast to safety. We only caught word that they are coming within the last hour. I wish that we had more warning. The coastline west of us is swarming with tidal spray, vicious little water elementals. We need to clear them out if any of the survivors are to have a chance of making it to Laura Denell. Depart immediately and kill every elemental you see.
Good luck.
Okay. Gotcha. Let's go. That's a big one. Come on. Here we go. And let's kill him.
Target something first.
Here's one. There's another one.
I need a target.
Oh, come on. And I can go seal form now. That's great.
Target something first.
Oh, come on. Funny, I was actually just killing time this morning playing on my druid on Classic. On Wrath Classic. So it's interesting to see the differences and parallels between the old game and the new game. Let's go. Gotcha. And one. Let's see here. He's right here. Garashala Night Whisper. Garashala rolls onto his side to look at you as you approach, and you see a hopeful smile creep onto his face. Garashala, Dentrella will be so happy to see you. I'll take him back to the priestess. Thank you for your kindness. Okay. Welcome. Uh-oh. Dalmond? Dalmond's body looks almost peaceful, buried only slightly in the sand. Oh. He's dead. Darn. What about Volcor? Volcor's body lies motionless. As you begin to move away, a hand reaches out and grabs your ankle. He's alive! Valcor, I'm so glad to see that you made it. But where is Grimclaw? Uh-oh. We'll worry about him later. I need to get you to safety. Thank you for your help, friend. I'll take it from here. Gotcha. Grimclaw. Uh-oh. Is it like his pet? Doesn't sound good. Cerulean Whiteclaw. As you approach, you hear Cerulean gasp for breath. He looks to stand a chance if rescued soon. Cerulean, you made it! I'll get him back to Lord Donnell. Thank you for your help, stranger. You're welcome. Aw. Gwyneth Bile-Lagondi. Night Elf turns to you as you approach and reaches for your hand. It's too late for me. We earned our fate with our pride. Go, others may have made it. Save any that you can. Shh. Her grips loosen as life slips from her. The cataclysm didn't work out well for these folks. Gorondal Moonbreeze. Gorondal reaches futilely towards you as you approach, but his arm collapses as life slips from him. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of these are like NPCs that are in Classic, and you can, you know, like they're doing stuff. Terenithus. Terenithus's eyes stare blankly into the distance, betraying the sorrow of his last moments. Maverlin. So this is what it feels like to be mortal? The question trails off as Maverlin's breath stops. I mean, night elves could die before, they just didn't die of old age. Sheldon. A whisper escapes Sheldon's throat as you approach. Help, please. Sheldon. I will see to it that Sheldon is returned safely. Thank you, hero. Welcome. Alright, let's head back to town. The big vile terror. I think it might be a quest to kill him later. Not entirely sure. Ranger Glinda Nalshay.
What brings you here?
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Since the cataclysm, the elementals have been out of control. We have little hope of taking back Aberdeen without exhausting their presence first. Or without extinguishing their presence first. Sure.
Be careful.
While I'm thinking about it, I will go ahead and make this place my
Yep.
hearth. Yep. Way, if I'm way out into the wilds, I can come back up here, or I can hearth back real quick. Dintria Silverglade. Thank you, Druid. Some of them surely would not have made it without you. We'll be taking the wounded to the main building once we have them all safely back in town. Perhaps you can meet us there later. Okay.
Elude my jaws. Peace be with you.
Serindia Oak Whisper.
Goddess bless you.
The boon of the seas. It is good to see you. You were key in ensuring that our loved ones made it home, and I hold some hope that you may yet help us further. Like Larad, their wounds will be grave. Every one of them like Larad, their wounds will be grave. Every one of them battered by the coast and assaulted by the elements. I am doing what I can, but it seems that those elementals hosted a toxin that is weakening their ability to heal. I believe I can concoct a salve, but I'll need secretions from the muscles of the clams that inhabit this coast. Can you help me? You betcha.
May the stars guide you.
When the wounded arrive, we will be putting them up in the inn while we tend to their recovery. Please find us there when you return. Okay. There's another quest over here, too. A gnome. Whiz-bang crank throttle. Crank toggle. Whiz-bang crank toggle. What a name.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, it's the Buzzbox guy. Buzzbox 413. Greetings. I'm helping Tharnaruin here try to unravel what's been corrupting the wildlife in the area. I've set up some machines in the field that can analyze animal parts and possible corruption agents. If you can get me some good samples, we can get to the bottom of this affliction quickly. First machine is Buzzbox 413. I set it up on the beach just east of town. I'll need you to gather some flesh from the nearby corrupted tide crawlers and bring it to the machine so that it can analyze it. You betcha.
You have a great day now.
What do you have to say?
Alone be with you.
There are many dangers facing us, but we cannot find ourselves neglecting nature, lest it neglect us in our time of need. Learned this lesson before. Well, alrighty. Okay, so I need crawlers and clam mussels. Well, good thing I just learned my water ability. So now I can go underwater. Collect stuff. Okay. Have to worry about breathing. Yeah. Stuff from you. Okay. Crawler flesh. Some more clams. 16 of these, oh goodness. Good thing there's a lot of them around. Right. Still, wow, okay. Come on. Oh, I got all 16 already. Well, that's nice. And there we go. All right. Let's go. Turn in. Go to the inn. Where the Who-to-What's-its. Is Wild Terror seriously about to kill this tree? Not if I have anything to say about it. I'll heal you up, big tree. Whoa, and then fall right back into the water. Let's see here. Let's go kill this terror. There we go. Spawned a bunch of little ones. And people say that World of Warcraft doesn't have an interactive world. Yes, there's stuff for you to do. You just gotta look for it. I mean, within reason. Whisper.
Elune be with
Did you bring mussels for from the clams? I worry that our time grows very short. Here you go.
Goddess watch over
This will do perfectly. Thank you so much. I suspect they will want to thank you personally should they recover. So perhaps you can stop by later on. Well, you sure? You betcha. Thank you for the belt and the level and the point that I can put into... I'm going to go with a healing ability because... is actually quite handy. Alright. Oh, and the belt. Yep. Put that on. And
My goods
sell
are of the highest
that. Okay. Buzzbox dude. Where is the... oh, the buzzbox. Oh, right. It's the actual buzzbox. Hold on. Let's not go there. Let's go here. Buzzbox 413 hums at you expectantly. Okay. The machine crackles loudly, and then Whizbang's static-ridden voice becomes audible. Lovely. I hope you didn't kill too many of them. We're not trying to wipe out the population. We just need to get to the source of this corruption quickly. I'm proceeding with the analysis now. Okay. No accounting for taste. The machine buzzes for a few moments before Whizbang's voice breaks through. Interesting. The source of this corruption definitely came from something external. No surprises there, but it appears that in this case they've been eating something foul. A large mammal probably. Most likely a bear. Crab's been eating a bear. Search the beach for a bear carcass for me. Slightly east of there would make the most sense on the inland side of the beach. Bring me the sample back at town. Okay. A big bear carcass. A lot of people hate this thing here where it's like, well, it went away, or like up here on the mini map and what there it is. Yeah, that like it's leading you by the nose. But I'm like, I think we can just assume that your character will or did eventually find it, and we can just go from storyline to storyline. Do we really have to make it like, oh, there's a bear carcass somewhere on the beach? Good luck. Go find it. Eventually, maybe. Who knows? Then you have to go to Wikipedia and try to look it up, or Wowipedia eventually, because we all will just give up eventually. I think it's better that way. You get a narrative story, and it's fed to you at a decent pace, even if, yes, you have to suffer through a bit of nose bleeding. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? No! So close. Oh, now I'm stuck. Can I get up? Can I get up there? There we go. Alright. Whiz-bang, I found your bear carcass for you. Welcome back. Did you find that bear sample that I was looking for? Foul bear carcass sample. Here you go.
Off and away.
This definitely looks like the stuff they were eating. Let me take a closer peek.
right.
Buzzbox 723. There are a couple of other forms of wildlife that we've verified infected. It's actually good news that the crabs appear to have caught this from the bears. Hopefully that means this all stems from one source. We need to focus our attention on those bears now. Buzzbox 723 is near the waterfalls to the east. It's going to be messy work, but it's necessary. I'll need you to bring some fresh bear guts to that buzzbox for analysis. We'll go from there once I have the information. 6 samples of corrupted thistle bear guts.
Daylight's burning.
Okay. Whoops. This does seem a little bit disconnected. I mean, well, wait. Well, let's go. Not yet. I'll go back there and talk to the people once after I get out of this quest, because she's like, oh, come, I want to thank you personally. Or maybe she'll have me come back to them. I don't know. Oh, the woods are on fire. Oh, no. All right, we need corrupted thistle bear guts. Corrupted dusk rat. Want them? All right. Well, there's a bunch of dead corrupted bears all over the place, but there's a lot of folks out here. Uh-oh. Wow, a lot of folks out here, actually. That's kind of crazy. Can you... I know that the system now lets you
Target something first.
collect things from multiple people. Supposedly, if you both attack it, what have you. A lot of people's, like, instinct is to just... But, like, I think if you help... Hold on, I'm gonna... No. Hey, wait! I'll just whisper it to him here. You don't... Spreading the word, letting them know, hey, you know, you don't have to be in a group, just get in a couple of whacks. Or maybe not. I remember something about that. Like when it comes to quest items and kills and things like that, it used to be that you had to be in a group and your group had to tag it first, but then they were like, no, that's kind of crazy. Let's set it up so that, you know, as long as you help kill it, you can get
I'm out of range.
you can get credit for it. Why are you evading?
Target.
Oh, wait, really? It did. Oh, okay. It. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. He farted, and I didn't want to be in it. There's that squirrel. There's gotta be some bears around here. Here we go. making friends. That's what a friend of mine used to call it whenever I'd use Starfall. Like, oh, you just pull everything in the zone. Be like, no, I'm just making friends.
Target.
Right. It's 3 bear guts. Another one over here. Alright, that's 4. Herbalism days. I can spot them from a mile away. There you go. Myself some skinnering.
First.
And one more. Yeah, see, he was able to loot it. So I know it happens sometimes. I don't know why it didn't happen that time. Maybe I just didn't get a loot that time. At least a quest item loot. Oof. Bet you wish you had that hibernate ability now, don't you? Just put it to sleep, turn in the quest, and be done with it. That's one of the things I loved about that ability. Buzzbox723 hums at you expectantly. Ugh. You know, Static proceeds Whizbang's distorted voice. The results are coming in now. We should have some information on how the bears contracted this in just a moment. Okay. Another level. Yay! What did I get? Rebirth. Rebirth. Is that? It's revive. Wait, no, not that. Here. Rebirth. That's the battle res. And a talent point. Here, let's get that again. Love that ability. A cure in the dark. Some unintelligible speech spews forth from the machine before you make out Whizbang's voice again. Dusk rats. They've been eating the dusk rats. Those little buggers only come from one place, a cave against the cliff face to the east. Find a path up to the northeast and look for an opening under the waterfall. The dusk rats there are either getting into something nasty or someone's intentionally spreading some agent through them. In either case, just bring me back several samples of the stuff. Okay? Looks like here. Maybe. Looks like this will have to do. There's another quest up here. A cure in the dark. Corrupted dusk rats. What? Tharnurian tree tender. Okay, Mr. Tree Tender. The corruption's source. I rushed here as soon as I heard the news from Whizbang. I know who's behind this mess now. Zen Falhoof. Wait a minute. Zen Falhoof? Wouldn't we kick him out of the tree? He came over from Teldrassil after he was chased out for performing perverse magics. The kind of corruption he employs are not the kinds of corruption he employs are not welcome among my people, and it seems he's taken it a step further this time, perhaps as some form of revenge. Zen's been given too many chances. It's time we remove this threat to all that is natural. Kill Zen and his minions, and then find me back in Lord Danelle. Yes, Zen Foulhoof. Zen Foulhoof. Patience and virtue only go so far. Some lines must never be crossed, and Zen has crossed several of them. Alrighty. He's a bad dude. Look at him. Except. Alright, Mr. Foulhoof. Wasn't he the one? Yeah, we did that quest for him and then turned him into a frog. What's he doing here? Requires corrupt master's key. Oh. Okay. Well, no insta-kill vines this time. We're gonna have to do it the hard way. Oh, right. I remember something else. So because I'm Suzahara, I thought I should name my pet Hikaru, in keeping with the theme from Angelic Lair. I might do that later. Foul Icker. Okay. How about we team up? Me and this rogue here. It will just make things easier. Bear of Good Fortune. This key appears to be for the animal cages spread throughout Cliffspring Hollow. Thanarian would surely appreciate it if you took advantage of the situation to free some of the uncorrupted Duckskrats and Thistlebears that are still being held captive. You betcha.
Find a target.
Do we need to... Okay, what is this one? How come it wouldn't... Oh, okay. I don't know what that was about. Can I share? Hold on. Maybe I can share. Nope, I can't. Gotta go this way. What quest is this? Disgusting. Since there's a quest here. Is it in here? Oh, look at this. There's a quest in here. Let's free this bear. Corrupted Duskrat. Who's this? Corpse of Tirsakat. Whoa. Oh, Apothecary Furrows. Oh, this was a person. What? Okay. A crude, hastily assembled apothecary's workbench stands here, heaped a troubling prescription. Heaped with scrawled notes and noxious brews. It looks as though the Forsaken have also been studying Foulhoof's handiwork. You grab the most important-looking notes and prepare to smash the laboratory before notifying Tree Tender of your discovery. Ooh. The Forsaken? What on earth are they doing here? Okay, that's all the animals we need to free. Still need to kill Foulhoof. What on earth was that? Icker.
The target.
Okay. There's old Zen Foul Hoof himself. I'm gonna go ahead and invite this guy. Oh, he's in a group. Alright, Mr. Foul Hoof. You die. Right. Uh-oh, my rogue friend over here is dying. I'm a druid, so I can help him. There you go. Oh, come here. Bitten off more than I can chew here. Ah, that's what I love about Starfall. You make friends. Pull all the creatures. Make all the friends. What do we have here? There's no loot. Alright. I'm leaving the party. Your help, little rogue friend, but incommunicative rogue friend. He didn't say a word to me. Alright, let's go and whoa, let's go this way. Where did he go? He's not here. We're all back at town. I know I said I had my Hearthstone, but I don't want to burn it just yet. Still got about 15 minutes before I want to call it. So let's go see if we can turn in these quests and get a couple more going. I toyed with the idea of like editing these videos to where I would like cut out the part of the quest where I'm actually going and collecting and doing the stuff and just cut from picking up quest to ending quest and reading everything that's on it. But, you know, I don't know. That's a good bit of editing work that I don't feel like would help much, as some of it can be confusing because there's all those, you know, there's always those, you know, stay a while and listens, or like when, you know, you go out and pick up the dead folks and the chick shows up and is like, oh, look at so and so, thank you for helping, and whatnot. You know, that stuff is still part of the experience. So yeah, I'm just gonna hour-long chunk after hour-long chunk, which is why the numbering on it is, you know, hash or pound or hashtag they call it nowadays. We always called it pound back in my day. 001 002. I'm expecting this to go well over 100 episodes because I'm not cutting all that stuff out. This is a full playthrough. All right, Mr. Whizbang, here you go.
Hey,
here's your foul ichor. Did you get to the stuff? The sooner I can start working on a cure, the more animals we can save. Here you go.
Be seeing you.
This should be pretty. This should be plenty. Thanks so much. I'll get working on a cure for this nastiness immediately. Befouled staff. Well, alrighty. Cool.
Off
Thanks.
and away.
How may I help?
See here. The corruption's source.
Good luck, friend.
It is done then. Thank you. I only hope that the wildlife here will see more peace with his passing. Yep. The staff is more expensive.
Let the stars guide you.
Bear of good fortune. Yes, Night Elf. Corruption Master Keys. Here, I found this.
Be careful.
I am pleased to hear that you were able to free some of the remaining wildlife. With a bit of good fortune, we will find the cure for the corruption that the others have faced before any more of them die.
Goddess, watch over.
What's this? You found something else in the cave? Yeah. Apothecary Furrow's notes.
Elune, light your path.
Thurunaran tree tender pages through the notes as you relate your story, the lines in his face deepening with concern. Oh no. So the Forsaken have been studying Foulhoof's work? My gut crawls at the thought of what they might have done were they able to weaponize his corruption. You've done well to destroy their work, but this raises deeper concerns. What brought the Forsaken to our doorstep? Are they working with the Shatterspear trolls to our north? Sorrows are heaping upon sorrows, Druid. I'm glad you're here. My goodness.
Till next week.
Yay, level 20! Ooh, you know what that means? I can go get faster writing. Let's see here. What do we get? Achievement. You've learned a passive effect travel form. You gain an additional 60-minute movement speed and land version travel form. This movement speed bonus is not granted if travel form is active while in combat. Oh, okay. All kinds of PvP stuff. Even Ashran at level 20. Boy, that's funny. And another talent point. Let's see. Let's go with... Yeah, I'm gonna run down. I want to get the remove corruption eventually. So put Swiftman there. All right. And do I have another? No. Okay, so just a bunch of quests to pick up. All right. I'll pick up the quest and we'll go and get the fast travel, and that's probably where I'll call it. Ranger Glinda's nice Nel Shea. The final flame of Bashalaran. It is in times like these that we are forced to stop and examine our way of life. We are mortal now, and no matter how much we desire otherwise, we are deserving of our new place in this world. Bashalaran, down the road to the south, once a city of our ancestors, it now is home to their cursed ghosts. We held hope of salvation for them as with ourselves, but we have left them in torment for too long. It is time to extinguish the final flame of Bashalaran. Extinguish the final flame of Bashalaran. Well, all right. Be sure to stop by the bridges southeast of town. You should be able to secure a night saber to get you down to the ruins. Ooh. See, I forgot to do that last time. Maybe that's what we'll go and get these couple of quests here. Go get our fast riding, and then we'll come back and grab that ride. Hey, look, they're up. What's wrong with him? He's still down. Valcor, how are you doing?
Greetings.
A lost companion, please help. I can barely sit up. My friend, a bear named Grimclaw. He's not here. I sent him ahead to let the sentinels know we were coming before we left Alberndine, but he never arrived. I sensed something might be amiss as we were leaving, but with the evacuation, I never had a chance to act on it. If he's injured, there's only one place that he would go, the Withering Thicket, north of Alberndine. Down the road to the south from here, bring him back to me safely. He's my only family. Aww. Mr. Whiteclaw, Cerulean Whiteclaw, how are you doing? A love eternal. I would like to extend my gratitude for saving us. I would call myself fortunate, but my beloved Anaya lays long dead. I am alone and deeply troubled, and sadly, I require your aid yet again. Wandering the woods of Darkshore after my rescue, I found myself in the ruins of Bashalaran, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed. For some, letting go is the hardest thing they will ever have to do.
Goddess, watch over you.
Okay. All right. So, with that, we're going to go back to Teldrassil real quick. Yep. Send me to Teldrassil. Grab the fast riding. Then we'll come back. We'll grab the Night Saber ride to wherever that quest is going to go. And that's where I'll call it for this recording. For those of you that don't know, I have another channel, the Dragon Cave. Just a place where I put up my thoughts and book reviews. I did a few reactions. I'm not very good at doing reactions. I tried. I love reactions. I love watching reaction videos. I think they're cool. I think they're great. But I wanted to give back and do some reactions myself. And I'm just not that good at it. I'm just not that very reactive of a person, I guess. I just, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll do some more in the future. I don't know. Ooh, I might do some reaction. I might do a reaction to that cinematic reveal that they're going to be doing. But the thing is, like most of the time I'm at work when I see this stuff, so I don't have time that I can set up a camera and do a legit reaction. And I don't think I have the self-control to wait. Like I see the notice come out, and I'm like, I want to see it right now. So, yeah. But I hope that you're all enjoying this. No, I am. It's definitely taking my mind off a lot of hard times that I'm going through right now. The puppy, go back there. Yep. Or Buttons. That's Buttons. She had a sister. We had Buttons and Bonnie. Bonnie was my dog, and Buttons was my mom's dog. And we got them as sisters, and they were litter mates. And they're little Yorkshire Terriers. And my mom and my stepdad kept Buttons at home while I took Bonnie with me on the road. Drove around the country for a year with her before my mom got sick. She died 6 months ago. Almost to the day, really. I mean, it's been almost 6 months to the day. And then just 2 days ago, my stepdad died. And there was a mistake, and a friend who was over at the time accidentally let the dogs out, and Bonnie got out onto the road, and she didn't make it. So I'm gonna see about putting together maybe a tribute video for something like that on the other channel and go and explain it a little bit more. It's been very hard because, I mean, my mom died. She was suffering from an autoimmune disease complication, scleroderma. So we kind of knew what to expect, kind of saw it coming. She was a healthcare worker. And,
Can I assist you?
journeyman riding. Yay, Fast and Furious. Now we go fast. Look at that. Whee. But yeah, so when Mom died, we kind of knew what was going on. And yeah, her passing wasn't sudden. She kind of lingered. But when she went, it was like, it was a relief. It was like, you know, it's finally over. She's not suffering anymore.
I am honored.
But
God.
when my stepdad, Larry, when he died, it was sudden because, yeah, he was old. He was like 68, fixing to be 69. He had liver cancer. He had lung cancer at one point. Or not cancer, but like he had asbestos in his lungs or whatever. And the liver transplant drugs were trashing his kidneys, and they were saying he'd probably need a kidney transplant before too long. And when my mom died, it just destroyed his world. She meant so much to him, and he self-destructed almost, just did nothing but sit around and drink and smoke, and it was bad, but we were working on it. Like, he was getting up and doing things and had a friend over. That was, you know, he invited a friend over and they were hanging out, and his friend said it looked like he had a seizure and he fell over, but he was still there, kind of, sort of. Ran outside to make a 911 call because his phone didn't have good coverage. And that's how the dogs got out. When the paramedics got here, they managed to stabilize him a little bit, got him to the hospital, and we got up there a few hours later. He was on a ventilator on a breathing machine. They said they had a time getting his heart started, but they got him going. It was beating on his own, and they were just trying to keep him stable and examine what else was going on. But then we got back home. We walked through the door. When we got home, the phone called. It was the doctor, and he said that they tried again when his heart stopped, but they couldn't get it going again. And so, yeah, that was rough. Those 2 days have been pretty hell. And that's why I'm here. I'm loving this because it's given me a chance to get my mind off of that, really do something fun and not be depressed all the time for this. Just trying to, move forward, starting this whole new life here and without them. And now it's just me and Buttons here at the house. It's just the two of us. Figure it out, won't we, Buttons? Yeah. Look at you. Alright, so enough of that depressing stuff. We're here to have fun. We're here to play games. I'll go into some more detail about that with on the other channel, I guess, or I don't know if I want to linger on it too much. I mean, it is what it is. Life happens. But right now, we want to go and find this ride. A sentinel or something is going to give us a ride. See, she was... Where was she? You... Oh, okay. Okay. Where do we... Where do we go to get a ride?
I am honored.
Actually, hold on. Before we do that, let me,
I am listening.
let's get rid of all this stuff here. And we definitely don't need any of that stuff. Yeah, there we go. And... Alright. She said... Family bring... Here was this one. Where... Druid trainer.
What brings
You
you?
don't have anything interesting for me. But now Sentinel. She said that there was... somewhere... I was supposed to get a ride. You from someone? From somewhere? Catch a night saber. Well, I guess not. Oh well. Wait. No? Oh, what's this? Oh, we got another quest here. Oh. Night Saber Rider. Well, let's see here. Arya Autumn Light. Alright, Miss Autumn Light. Solace for the Highborn. I have come to Bishalaran to grant peace to the troubled spirits of the Highborn, but I find my hand hesitates with each blow. If you would like to aid me, you would have my gratitude. Well,
Farewell.
okay.
What brings you?
I'm glad to see that you are well. I'd like to travel to Lord Danell. Ah, here it is. Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Be careful.
Wait, Lord Danell. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, no. She's bringing me back. Wait, this is... No. So wait, maybe she'll drop me off at wherever it was I was supposed to go. Well, we'll see. Let's hope that that's the case. Because I gotta cut this one down, or finish this one up here. And there's... I hate that when your tissues break. Just want to blow my nose. Sorry, this is not going as planned. Oh, jeez. Oh, there she is. So that's the Night Saber Rider she was talking. It's not even near them. What? Well, all right. We'll pick up with our ride down to Bashalaron on the next one. Thank you all for coming. Enjoy your afternoon. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.